Hello, everybody. We're just doing some final setup stuff, so we will be in a moment. Don't you worry. Don't you even fret. Don't you even think about anything yet. I don't know how I come up with this shit. All right. Let me get on that live scene. Hang on. Have you heard of the High Elves? Look at my new hoodie. It's so good. It's got the amulet and everything. We're gonna start the game up now. Let me just get out of Firefox so that we don't overload my poor baby, my sweet computer. Game starting in a moment. It should be ready, and then we'll buy a zero, buy a zero, buy a zero. You're the grand champion, and then we will get started. Hey Kyle, hi I never post my doodles. Hi everyone else in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Oblivion should be starting soon, hopefully. Unless I've gravely miscalculated and it just decides no, actually. No, I'd rather not. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, maybe. Access Steam features from the overlay while playing. It would be absolute and utter streamer luck if this was the time that it was like, no, actually not responding. Come on. Come on, you can do this. I haven't given my computer a name, so actually, while we wait, does anyone want to name my computer? My cursor has disappeared. So we'll see how that goes, how that all pans out. Jeremy, let's not call my computer Jeremy, actually. You have a suggestion? Kyle, please, for the love of God, not this suggestion. It's starting. Yes. 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 Graham. No, let's not call my computer Graham. Let me know how the sound goes for everyone. The game actually runs surprisingly well. We're going to start a new game. Ain't no skipping in this house. Hi, Lucas. Creon. Man. Can't rule his own dream. Sounds like a skill issue. Sauron. Sauron, you're looking a little bit more mechanical than the last time I saw you. No sound? Oh. Whoops. I forgot to turn the sound on. Oh my god. Okay, sound should be on.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh, 4th.
Hey, Ole.
These are the closing days of the third era.
Bro, shush. The sound is back.
Hours of my life.
Like all of you don't know this opening off by heart. Damn. Intro still goes hard though. This will be an interesting, never played Oblivion before. I haven't gotten very far into it, but I know the first hour or so pretty good. I'm a master of the sewers. Call me Master Splinter over here the way I know these sewers. Go so fucking hard, that's true, man. Like, say whatever you want about Bethesda, the music in these games is fantastic and always has been. Hey, look, it's that new next generation loading screen. Oh. Oh. Okay, no, it's good. There's always a moment with the loading screens when you can't... I'm running this game at, like, its lowest settings and not on an SSD. Hey, look at us. Here we is. And now we come to the very first question I'm going to have to ask you, chat. What kind of character are we making? And also, I just need to point out to everyone how much the Bretons are serving cunt in this photo. That's incredible. Kind of everyone is, but look at that. Look at that posing, though. Kitty. Okay, so we've got 2 votes for Khajiit. I never finished Skyrim either. When it comes to Bethesda games, I'm a Fallout guy. That's fair. I think the only game I played more than Oblivion is Skyrim. I have played a ton of Skyrim. I never finished Oblivion. But we'll see how it goes. So everyone seems to want Kitty. Ole says Argonian. So we've got 1 Argonian vote, 1 for Kitty. Let me read you the origins, because we get origins now, baby. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere. I always loved this. This is such a fun name for a fantasy like continent. It's somewhere else. They are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiit can see in the dark. And we can either be from Anaquina, the harsh region where you lived and trained, hardened your body, and taught you how to defend yourself with your bare fist or any weapon you can find. Or Palatine. Your parents lived in Palatine, and your childhood memories are filled with playing and running around in the jungles or on the pristine beaches. So what this does is if we pick one of them, it like gives us improved endurance. But if we pick the other one, it gives us higher strength. Okay, so I'm seeing Khajiit supremacy. Hey, we have 11 people in chat. Welcome, everybody. Fun fact, depending on when you're born, Khajiit can just be a guy that's a house cat. Yeah, I have heard that. In fact, I think Kyle told me that fact. Okay, so we've got 1 vote Argonian, 1 vote Khajiit. Let me take a look at the... Whoop. Oh. Oh, no. Oh no. The game crashed. Now this is the true Bethesda experience. Okay, we're going back in. Don't worry. Don't worry, everybody. The worst has happened. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together. We here? Yeah, we're all here together, everybody. That's something you gotta remember, is that we're all in this together. All of us. Every single one. Classic Bethesda. Oh, they got us again. The greatest prank of all time. It just works. Alright, well. Actually, this is a good opportunity to talk about it further. So, there's first Khajiit, that's like the size of a mammoth or something. Okay, so those are like ancient, sort of, and that means that we can skip all of this, too. We'll just skip the intro. If you want the full intro, you can watch the VOD.
I was born.
Whoop. Alright, so. Khajiit or Argonian? Those are our choices. We've got 1 vote Argonian, ill-state fishing. We've got 2 votes Khajiit. And we have a bunch of people in the chat. So if y'all want me to make something else, let me know. But for now... Is this gonna crash the game again? Oh, there we go. We got the lizard. The lizard has hit the stream, everybody. A second lizard has hit the stream. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poisons. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. Okay, so we can be from Amnesia, where the slavers of Morrowind are still active. The hide and seek every time there was a raid made you extremely quick and nimble. That gives us increased speed. I'm guessing that all of the origins will either give you more speed or more strength, because I think Breton had something like this too. Thornmarsh, your birth region, is called the Jewel of the East, but behind the nicknames lies a dark reality. You dabbled in magic just to survive, and your quick wits allowed you to live until this day. Oh, we have increased intelligence. Okay, so Argonians either get more speed or more intelligence, and Khajiit get either faster or stronger. So what's Thornmarsh Argonian? We have 2 votes Argonian. It looks shit like a Khajiit that sucks. Okay. Okay, Dino Boy compels me. So we have 3 votes Argonian. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with the Lizard Boys then. We've got Thorn Marsh Argonian. Okay, so we're going Smart Lizard Boy. I also vote Clever Lizard. Yeah, okay. So we're going Smart Lizard Boy. We can be Type 1 and Type 2. Type 2 is Lizard with memories for some reason. And headdress? Let's go Type 1. Unless someone wants a different thing, let me know. Ooh. Let me start fucking around with our looks. Real quick. Classic lizard face. Classic lizard face, everybody. I don't know. This doesn't seem like it's changing very much, if I'm honest. Nose. I feel like this guy's 80% nose. Apparently not. Apparently he isn't, though. I don't think I'm going to change very much. I would like to change the growths. Whoa. Whoa. Ah, Mohawk, sick. Smaller Mohawk, admittedly less sick. Oh shit, and we can make them longer. Not by much. This guy has a spike Mohawk that's got rings on it. Bedhead. Oh man, that rules. That kind of rules though. This kind of goes hard, like I have to say. X-Blade M8. Okay, so we've got another Khajiit vote. Bonehook. Ring Mohawk. Okay, we're going Ring Mohawk for now. We have 3 votes for Argonian and 2 votes for Lizard. Unfortunately, I think we're going Argonian then. Lizard tits. No. No lizard tits. I object against lizard tits. Let's not make the lusty Argonian maid right away. Yeah, no. Argonians have tits to help endear them to the other races. Their looks are determined by the histories. That's wild. Please don't tell me that's an actual name for trees. There's more! Horns! Oh my god. I can't believe I almost missed horns. And then we can just have not. We can just have not, you know? Or we can have many. Damn. That goes pretty hard, actually. Holy shit. This rules. I kind of love this one. This one, like, he didn't have to put rings on all of these, but he did. And these ones are just more curved. I kind of want to go with this one. What do you guys think? Yup, histories are basically the basis of Argonian religion. That's... Yup, bones. Okay. Yeah, we're going bones. Alright, eyes. Do we want... What kind of eyes do we want? Red, like my soul. Or perhaps green, like my soul. Or perhaps a darker green, like my soul. Purple. That's not like my soul. I just like purple. And we can have... Ooh, that kind of rules. That... I do love that, though. Or maybe this. Yes. Yes. This is 80% of every single game I play. Is me just doing this shit. Fuck. Guys, I think we accidentally made a very hot lizard. Oh. Ayo. Secondary. What's my secondary? Red. He got into the sauce. Someone spilled ketchup all over them. That, though. That kind of, you know? I wasn't sure, but, like, we kind of got there, to be honest. I might change the eyes then. Let's make them, like, orange, yeah. Ooh. Or perhaps bright. No, that looks sick. I love our lizard, son. You can color his scales, indeed. Scalies in the chat rejoice. Orange with black. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Red. Curvy rings. Or yellow. Purple like my sweater. Let's see what the purple looks like. Purple doesn't look as good as orange, I'm afraid. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna stick with this. Makeup. Eyeshadow color. Nah, I like this. Let's what does an old Argonian look like? He just has more wrinkles, I guess, like a turtle. What if we made him darker? Nah, I like him bright. We're the greatest thief in the world. A bright fluorescent green. Emo that boy, black eyeshadow. Looking good. Thank you, Ill-State Fishing. Yeah, let's get him some black eyeshadow. I don't think this did anything. I'm not seeing this do very much. Have we, No, that didn't seem to do anything. I'm just gonna make it like that again. Okay. I think we've spent enough time on this. I'm enjoying our lizard boy. What are we gonna call him? My face when my father takes me into the city to see a marching band and I'm a lizard? Yeah, what's his name gonna be? Grillthax. No. What's like... Do you know... Oh, shit. What was that? Did someone just subscribe? I kind of can't check. Hang on. Oh, shit. Blade M6X. Thank you for subscribing. That's really kind, dude. Welcome to the community. Hissed sap Tobias? No. No. Swims in shadows. Wades in mead. Is that like the Argonian naming convention? That's a placeholder. Okay. Shakes and boots. His sap Tobias. No, we're not doing that. Sneaks in shadows. Lest we forget. Lifts her tail. Oh my gosh, was that the real name? Yeah, their English names are always XXX. Okay. Okay. So, what's the backstory for this character? We grew up in Thornmarsh, we're in prison, I presume for tax fraud. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that we committed a lot of tax fraud. And that's why we're in prison, to fulfill our ultimate destiny. Should be fills in forms. Fills in forms. Evades his taxes. Cheats the man. Embezzles from company. I like that. Maybe we were brought to the Okay. We need to come up with something. Rages against machine. Nah. Seizes the production. Never leaves tip. Sovereign citizen. I kind of do love that one. Yeah, you know what, actually, I do love Sovereign citizen. This is clearly a fake name. Okay. His real name is something different, maybe something that he wants to forget, but he was like, okay, well, I need to fit in as quickly as possible. How am I going to do that? Well, if I have to write on every form, sovereign citizen, they legally can't ask me to leave. You get where I'm going with this? I do love this, and that means we can shorten it to Sov, and I do love Sov. Eats the rich. No, maybe Eats the Rich is his true name. I love you guys coming up with like his true name, and this is the fake one he put in to get into the Empire. But there we go. Let's take a look at stats real quick. So he's got 40 strength, 50 intelligence, 40 willpower, 40 agility, 40 speed. Endurance and personality aren't great. That's fair. He is a ginormous conman, and 50 luck. And he has plus 15 to athletics is crazy. Plus 10 to blade. And plus 15 to security. Okay, yeah, I think we go with this boy. I like this a lot. So, welcome everyone to Sovereign Citizen. He believes paperwork is magic. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's his backstory. Is he thinks that he's casting a spell on everyone to make them think he's actually a sovereign citizen.
Hey, lizard, it must break your heart, huh? Being so close to the water, knowing you'll never get to swim again.
I'm gonna eat you.
You know, sometimes when they let us in the yard, you can hear the sounds from the lake, the boats, the gulls. So close.
This is what it's like being on Reddit.
No, you'll never get to swim again, Argonian. But don't worry.
Ugh, this
you'll
guy,
be
right?
dead soon enough. That's right. You're going to die in here.
Oh, you're wrong, dumbass.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Boris. Boris. Comrade. Please, free me from cell.
We don't know that, sire.
I only sell bad cabbage once. They never find out. Would you like bad cabbage? I mean,
What's
good
this prisoner doing
cabbage.
here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Hello, pretty lady human.
Mix up with the watch.
How would you like cabbage?
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
I move back, no worries. How do you like my general European
put,
accent?
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
If you're a girl dark elf, he hits on you, gross.
I've seen you.
Escape the gulag.
Let me see your face.
Oh my god.
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day.
Uriel, I named this
Gods
video
give
after
me
you.
strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Ah, damn it, Kyle, you're right. We should have called him Cut My Throat.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done,
Life sucks.
It does not matter.
Oh well.
That is not what you will be remembered for.
Grand Dilf Uriel. It's just Gilf. You don't have to come up with a new term. He's a grandpa I'd like to friend.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Yeah, no, I am. Actually, yes. I am. I am sovereign citizen of Tamriel. Good country. I go my own way. What should... No, I wouldn't say that. I'm trying to win favor with this guy. This is my, branch manager.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
No blood. Cabbages do not produce blood. You would know if you got good cabbage from good cabbage merchants like
Better
myself.
not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
I like your face lines. My face has no lines. It has small squares. Sov doesn't have an emperor. No, Sov has a general branch manager. Like I said. We can change his name later, don't stress. Oh yeah, we can change it when we leave the sewers. Then we'll call him Cut My Throat. He just called himself this so that the emperor would let him out of his cell. My name is secretly sovereign citizen. You cannot imprison me. I must be
Close us in.
released.
Protect the Emperor!
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh gracious. For some reason, the game pausing there also killed my webcam. So, like, it's just reading inputs from my microphone. Bethesda 2, Callum 0. Bethesda never changes. Yeah. I don't know why it killed my webcam of all things. Error. Face tracker process is gone. You can try restarting this. Yeah, okay. Let's restart the face tracker. Hang on. Do. See inside the baseball. See all of my bodies. My clones. My great and powerful clones that I go into their flesh like flesh tuxedos. I wear flesh tuxedos and they look like me. They all look like me. Look, there he is right now. My latest flesh tuxedo. I turned on autosave when entering a new area, or it happened to me a couple times already too. This is actually the first time this has happened. Quick save every 3 seconds. Okay, well, I think this game has crashed. I think we're gonna have to kill it. I'm pretty sure it does autosave though. I do have autosave on. Gonna open up that classic Bethesda thing, which is Task Manager. That classic Bethesda DLC is opening Task Manager immediately, so that you don't have to. Gonna move my phone to the left so I can see things and stuff and things again. Haha. Check autosave settings. I'm just gonna click load. There is RIP Sovereign Citizen. No, he'll be there. I believe in him. Bethesda wouldn't do that to me. To me, their greatest fan, who for very many years on this very podcast had a segment of the show called What the Fuck Todd, where I complained that Todd Howard hadn't released Elsewhere yet. Elder Scrolls 6. Nah, I'm sure it's autosaved. I think it autosaves after you create the character. So at least I believe so. I did save once on my own personal playthrough. I saved. I know, crazy, but I saved to like check it. All right. They're lucky that this opening screen looks sick as hell. Yup, here we are. Oh, it even saved after we met the Emperor. Hell yeah, we don't even have to go far. Damn, that's a cool hoodie. Oh yeah, everyone, say thanks in chat to I Never Post My Doodles for making me this sick-ass hoodie. For making this and for making the model. You can find a link to her Instagram on the in the description. And hey, remember, if you pay $5 into the Byte Marx stream
Better not
chat,
close this one.
you
There's no way
can.
to open it from the other side.
This
Glenroy,
doesn't
you
concern
real
you,
close.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
I mean, as long as you stay out of my personal space. Yeah, if you pay $5 into the Byte Marx kitty, as it's called, then I will put on cat ears. Stop! I was just proud of your
Stay out of the
Emperor
way.
cosplay. No, but you deserve to. Okay, let's save. Just real quick. Quick save. It quickly saves. It's like saving, but quicker. Well, that's not what I wanted. Fists. Aha. Look at me.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
I am. Don't worry. This should stop their maces. Hey, hey, you wanna fucking go, old man? Why was I in prison, old man?
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain
F5
Rennie,
for quick
she's
save.
dead.
Sorry,
Nice.
sire, but we have to keep moving.
Remembering that there was a bug in Starfield that you could bypass
Waiting for us
by
here.
changing your character's
Don't
gender.
know. It's too late to
Oh,
go back now.
crazy.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
I'm totally not stealing from this lady.
They
Whoop.
won't be the first to underestimate the
Why do they all... Isn't this like the most
I'll take point.
Surely not. Surely not again. Surely and truly not a third time. Well, this has been a productive stream so far. They summon all their weapons. Okay. Let me try something. I love the hoodie. 3-0. Shut up. Shut up, Kyle. Okay, let me try something. I love the hoodie. But let me just close the Vroid program. And we're going to try again. And see if maybe that gives us enough RAM to work with. Because this is kind of ridiculous. This certainly didn't happen when I was testing this. I fully tested yesterday. I tested like whether or not I could stream this, and it was not this difficult. But we're gonna try again and see if it works. And if it doesn't, we'll come up with a plan. Because this is pretty rough. Okay. Let's go. This might just be like the Argonian. If this ends up being because of, like... My next idea for a fix is that we do try make the Khajiit. We will shut the gates of Oblivion. It's time to duel. No, we're not going to go to Yu-Gi-Oh! If this fails another time. My plan for after this is that maybe we try making the Khajiit. And it might just be that the Argonian, like, truly has too much going on. You know what I mean? Like, the game has to render all of it, and it doesn't love doing that. I don't know why that would be the case, but hey. Quick saving and quick loading, as it seems, moves you about 5 feet to the right of where you started. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna stand over here.
Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Good luck. Man, you really got in there, Glenroy. Don't let them hold you back. What about third-person view? I don't think that's a good idea. Well, we might just, might have to be just another white boy.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire.
I mean, we
Have
can...
to keep moving.
Let's try. Quick save.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's
How
too late
could
to
they
go
be
back
waiting
now.
for us here?
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Nice.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades.
Okay,
I'll take point. Let's move.
let them
You
leave.
stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I wasn't going to. I just want friend's good sword. Oh, shit. Okay, no, wait, I'm in the character tab. Whoops. There we go. Hey, hey. What's up, little rat? I think I technically eat you. I don't know what my diet is. Alright. Let go. Fuck the potions. Whoever needed potions. Not me. Certainly not me. Whoop. I want all of those, actually. What's the plan? Are we going, like, stealthy? Oh. Okay. Well, if we're going stealthy, there's only one way to do this shit. Oh, well, and it wasn't this way. Well, we got him. We eventually got him. And that's what's important. Hua, hua. Yes. Leather on my leather. We re-equip Katana. I am Katana Master. Don't you know? I studied blade. Okay, so... Battle Mage? Okay, so people want to go Battle Mage. Rat. Or spell sword, as I've heard it's called. Okay, so the cool thing about Oblivion that Skyrim didn't do is that you don't equip magic in like one of your free hands. You equip it to like slots like this. So we do this because I have to later on, but we can also do this. And then inventory. I'm gonna equip my katana to there just in case. And then I guess we could get a shield. Are we gonna go heavy armor or light armor? Yes, I know how to lockpick. Skadoosh. I'm a lockpicking master now. I'm a lockpicking genius, you might say. Just picking stuff up so I can sell it later. Picking stuff up so I can sell it later. Looting a goblin. Heavy armor? Okay. Exactly, that's why it's easier. Fair enough. Yeah, so it seems people... Well, that's good, because we're gonna come up on our first heavy armor in a moment. I missed. No one saw that. No one saw me miss that rat. If you did see that, shut up. Yes, that's right. I wanted you to see me. Got him, dumbass. And look, it's heavy armor. Torch, sure, why not? And I'll take the arrows. I don't really need the bow, I don't think. And because we got extra strength, I think, that means that we can, we have extra carrying capacity. So yeah, let's get that. Let's get those on. And we finally look kind of cool. And then, let's get the shield on. We get a better shield later, but we can still cast magic with a shield, so it's fine. It's on... Heavy? It's on, VOD forever, baby. What's VOD? VOD? Oh, me missing the rat. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. I see where I went wrong. Where I went wrong is that I recorded this. Oh. Sorry, rat. You're too good experience-wise. I must kill you. Oh, yeah. And then you're here. Well. Got him. Fucking katanaed your ass. I don't need any of your bones. Your bones are worthless to me. As worthless as rat meat. Don't let that zombie touch you. Damn, that armor is looking pretty good, right? Like, okay, let's just take a second. Wait. Almost forgot. We quick saved. Okay, let's just take a second to appreciate the updated visuals. Because this armor looks sick. Like, yeah, the character models and the wall and everything. But look at, like, all of the details on, like, the sword. Let me try and get into the light here. Look at the details on the sword and everything. On the shield. On the walls. Like, despite all the crashes that we've been getting, and keep in mind that I'm, like, running streaming software and stuff as well, so that's kind of... And I'm not running this on an SSD, which is the biggest issue. This game runs surprisingly good on, and looks really good on low settings. Like, I'm on the lowest possible settings here, I think. Because, you know, technology moves on without us. If you want to help us keep up with technology, we have a Patreon. Oh. Well, hi, idiot, you increased my heavy armor. Your attacks only make me stronger. No, increase... There we go. Yeah, increase my block skill, dumbass. Emperor, the prisoner has come back, and he's totally swole. Prisoner, how did you get so swole? I let rats hit me a bunch of times, and now I am really good at wearing armor. Like crazy good. There's never been a better armor wearer. I know your game, rat. Oh no! Another one! Haha. And if I recall correctly, this is where... There we go. Better shield. Look at my shield. It's so much better now. Even though it's smaller. And there's a iron warhammer we're never going to use, but we are going to sell. And there's... I'm not picking up any of the fruit down here. Who would do that? All of it, like, somehow isn't rotted, though. Eat the floor food? No. The bricks are amazing, right? Like, look at the textures. Whoa. I saw a rat. Aha. Yeah, let's test out the new shield. Ah, idiot. Got him. Didn't even know it was gonna hit him. Didn't even know it was me. Lizard boy. Sovereign citizen. No one ever expects the sovereign citizen to hit back. And yet here... Oh, well, my greatest foe. A 2-foot gap. I'll meet you next time, 1-foot gap. You won't defeat me in our next confrontation. Oh god, rats. Are you guys sure I'm supposed to be the one saving the world? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like I'm kind of bad at this. These are supposed to be sewers, right? Like, are the rats adding infrastructure? What's going on? Why are there so many caverns? The rats are building onto the sewers. The rats of Cyrodiil. The rats of Tamriel know a lot about engineering, guys. I don't know what to tell you. They're powerful with a pen and paper. I feel like if I hit a rat once with a katana, it doesn't matter how big the rat is, it should die. Am I so bad with am I so inept with sword that I don't understand the basic principles of hit rat with sword? Oh, before we go. Look at the animation when you gather mushrooms. I fucking love it so much, guys. Look at this. They're like... They stretch. They're like animation frames stretch. It's amazing. I know this is the sort of nerdy shit that only people like me like, but damn, that looks so good. Feels kind of rude that they named that plant Stinkhorn. Rodents of usual size, I don't believe they exist. Well, I've yet to see evidence of them. I've only met the giant variety. We're auto-saving. The game's got my back. Cheese wheel! I must. Folded cloth? Why not? Man, that cloth... that cloth really encumbered me. Okay, we're gonna drop some stuff. I love that I still have my shackles on. I look so sick, dude. Let's go. Goblin, fire! I played this game before. I know your type. Your type. It hits me. It screams at me. It yells at me about my inadequacies. Alright, blah, blah, blah. Mortar and pestle. I know I'm kind of blazing through this part, but I feel like we took kind of a long time with the character creation and all of the crashes and stuff. I don't want to spend too much time on things that's literally just me killing rats. But yeah, you guys, I'm guessing that besides Ole, who said that they've never played this game before, I'm guessing pretty much everyone in the chat's played this. And if you have, what's your favorite part of the Elder Scrolls, this one? The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Let's drop you. Whoa, I'm still over encumbered? That's crazy. Let's drop the club. Don't need the club. Never liked the club. I'm more of a stay-at-home kind of guy. Long walks in the countryside. All right, Kyle, what's your favorite part of the Elder Scrolls? The Whodunit Dark Brotherhood quest is a banger. Oh, damn. Oh, right, the Dark Brotherhood's in this. I remember that the Dark Brotherhood, to get into it, there's like... You have to kill certain people. Like, if you kill specific people, they send someone to come and get you. Right? They send someone to, like, come and ask you to join them. No, Kyle's right, it's rad. Sick. I did love the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim. Oh, wait. Yeah, I remember. So my experience with Oblivion is playing through very specific things after not getting very far into the main story. Like, I would ignore the main story and immediately go to either the arena, the Dark Brotherhood, or the Thieves Guild. Those were my favorites to get. So I do sort of remember things like... Oh, right, the reason I wanted to get into the Dark Brotherhood is because there's a vampire there. I'm gonna eat one of the 6 cheese wheels I'm carrying around. Okay, we're dropping 2 of the 5 cheese wheels that we have. I know, everybody, I know, but we can't. I can't be carrying around 6 cheese wheels. Dark Brotherhood is fun. Shivering Isles. Shivering Isles was the, that's the one with, the Daedric Prince of Madness, right? I forget his name. His weapon is the Jabberwock. I remember that. He's the one who goes, cheese! Cheese for everyone! Man, these goblins, I don't know what their problem is, but they must have a fucking amazing vocal coach. Because they can belt. Taking pot shots at rats. Taking pot shots at rats. Increasing my magic and taking pot shots at rats. Haha. What's up, fool? Oh, you do something?
Yeah.
What did you do? The game kind of lagged when you did your little effect, so I didn't get to see what it was, but I'm sure it was impressive. Sorry. Can you imagine if you're like a goblin who studied their whole life to become a witch, a powerful magic user, and some dude with a sword kills you and is like, sorry, I didn't see what you did there. Ooh, a repair hammer, and also a golden vase. A silver vase. A chest! I actually genuinely didn't know that this was here. Okay. I'm over encumbered, but I did just pick up a longsword, which is pretty sick. It's shorter than my katana, but it is pretty sick. Gotta say. Yeah, I'm gonna still... Is the katana just gonna... Here's my worry with the katana, right? Is that I'm gonna get to a point where, like, I realize the katana is way stronger than anything I have, than anything else I have, and there's no point in, like, picking up new weapons. I'll just keep repairing the katana. Is that, unfortunately, where I'm heading? Don't get rid of the katana. I wasn't planning to. Sheogorath, that's the one. Shivering Isles bangs. Okay, there's a companion mod for Oblivion OG that I used a lot called Vija, which is also cool. Terry Pratchett was a big fan, and they added a feature where she could lead you out of a dungeon to help him. That's awesome. That's rad. I love it when game developers do that, man. Look. Witness this soul. No, that was my Jazago voice, sorry. Witness the soul of me, sovereign citizen. I've become a vampire for some. I have lost my old accent and become a vampire in the meantime. Sorry about that. It must be very confusing. I know. Trust me. You don't have to tell me how confusing this all is. It's not easy for me. Okay. We're good now. Yeah, I think we killed everyone. Well, that's a good day's work. We're gonna go on. Play the game with his Alzheimer's. Terry Pratchett played this game with Alzheimer's? That's crazy. He must have not gotten as far as I did. I beat Terry Pratchett at gaming because he had a debilitating illness. Which, isn't that the truest victory? The greatest and most powerful victory. The most honorable, you might say. Was it this or Skyrim that had the rodent, random necromancer temple? I'm not sure. Shivering Isles Bangs? Oh, we've seen that. It's the Wabbajack. That's... Okay, so it's the Jabberwocky, but like an anagram. I did save, I think. Keep rid of the... Keep the katana. Boros wants it. The katana. The katana gets taken away later? No! Oh well. He needs his dead friend's swords. We auto-saved, so don't worry. How are y'all doing, by the way? What's up, idiots?
Help. What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards?
Here they come
We need to
again.
get the Emperor out of here.
Aha. Got him. Gotta hit it. And now I get some of the loot.
This one's mine.
What's up, everybody?
It's that prisoner again. Kill him.
No,
He
I'm
might be
unarmed.
working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them.
We get to choose our
He
star
can help
sign.
us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Guys, am I a
Come
Pisces?
closer. I'd prefer... They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
I mean...
Listen, you know the Nine. How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Uriel's not... Okay, look, let's be chill with Uriel for a second. Because this is not his field, you know? I don't think it's okay for us to say, like, oh, he's kind of useless in a fight. Because this is not what he was meant to be doing. He's probably really good at statecraft. Yes, I agree. The gods, they guide and protect us. Totally. I do not worship trees.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens.
Nice.
The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire.
Incorrect. They're all
and
gas.
every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Guys, what's my sign? What's my sign gonna be? I'm a spell sword, kind of. Sort of, kind of. What are we picking for my sign? I mean, like, are we going sneaky sneaky? No, that's not really us, is it? Through a spell sword. So this is Fortify Endurance, which would be beneficial for health. And also Strength, which will give us more, like, damage. Okay, I saw someone said Serpent, which will allow us to poison people. And cures fatigue. Does Steed give you better carry weight? It fortifies your speed, so you move faster. Not Atronach. No, Atronach seems pretty useless, because it's like, oh, you can absorb... you have a 50% chance of absorbing magic, and you have more magicka, but you don't regenerate. That's such a bad trade. That's so bad. Stars in the Elden Ring, Elder Scrolls are... holes that lead to heaven. That's kind of rad. I do love that. What's this do? Blessed Word forces the undead. That feels very... That feels so situational. Healing yourself ain't bad, though. This one I know turns you invisible, but there's spells that can do that. This one lets you unlock doors, and you reflect 5% of all incoming damage for a while. That feels also like it'll drop off pretty quickly. You need to use Welkid stones for that sign. I don't know what that is. For Atronach. Or for the ritual. Or for Serpent. Lady or Warrior, maybe? Thinking of the Steed Stone in Skyrim. Yeah, that one increases your carry weight. Okay, so we've got 2 votes for maybe... We've got 1 for Serpent. Lady, which fortifies willpower and endurance, which means we regen, I think, stamina and health more. Or Warrior, which lets us regen health and regen strength. And we've got 1 for Serpent, which lets us poison people. And we've got 1 for Steed, which makes us faster. Or the Lover, which helps us paralyze people. Okay. Does poison drop off? Oh, yep, for Atronach, Welkid stones replenish your magic. Oh, crazy. Does poison drop off eventually? Does it, like... Is this always going to be effective? Because if we're putting a status effect on someone, then I would rather get Serpent, because it can... Well, curing poison is pointless for us, because we're basically immune. And damage fatigue points to the caster, so yeah, it like cures our poison but makes us it takes away our stamina. I would rather get like a passive benefit, right? Like the Lady or the Warrior or the Steed. Serpent can use 1 a day. Okay, no Serpent. Yeah, the thing is we're just remember that we're an Argonian. So we can breathe underwater, and we're pretty immune to poisons. And we don't need the tower, for instance, because we have such a high level of security, like innately. So it's fine. But like some sort of... Okay, so I'm seeing Lady or Warrior or Steed. We're going for a spell sword. So my thinking... It was just funny because you're a reptile. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I get that. I feel like you'll probably kill someone before poison affects them too much. Yeah. Willpower replenishes your magic recharge. Okay, so this will give us more magicka and more health to work with. Yeah, I think Lady. I think Lady is the best one for us. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today, the Lady shall fortify you in your quest for glory.
Wait, which lady? Which lady are you talking
No
about?
trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
What's left?
In
Your
this,
major and
I'm
minor skills?
blessed
Yeah, we still have to
see
pick
the
our
hour
class.
of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Once we, and then when we get out of the sewers, we can
My dreams
reset
grant me
things.
no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion.
To the
The
moon?
dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
Do you mean the moon?
With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
He's like giving me all of this poetry, and I just grab his sleeves. I'm like, are you talking about the moon? What are you talking about, Grandpa Piss?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
I like your little smile, Captain Picard. Also, anyone who gets the Grandpa Piss reference, shout out to you, you're a real one. Hey, Boris.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Thanks, Boros. Bye, Boros.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Yes. My job, of which I came to legally. It is a legal job that I filled out a form, wink wink, to get. Imagine you go through a dungeon with this Argonian, and later some Nord shows up claiming to be the same guy.
Take them down.
Qua. Take this. It is my own original katana that I get. Yes, we have same sword. Is big coincidence. You never see it coming. No one ever expects to have same sword.
Help the Emperor.
Sure. How? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
This one's mine.
Hey, where are you going, old man? This is where we came from. No. Oh no. Oh, sorry. I got you with my my sword. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy wild. Did you see? This guy just died. You guys seem really calm about this. What kind of crowd have I gotten mixed up in? I feel like you two are very casual about murder. You say these guys are assassins? How did they know you were going to be in the sewers? That's why it's insane you can change your race.
Let me take a look.
I mean, hey, dude, the gods are like protecting your fate or whatever. Maybe they just like slipped you a 20 under the table. You know what I mean? Hello, Boris.
Come on. We're almost
Boris.
to the sewers.
Boris, I am not actually sovereign citizen. I trust you with life. Do not tell secret. Do not let Grandpa Piss know. I think he is in charge or something. He seems important.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try.
Boris,
Let's go.
you are wearing plate. You are wearing fancy dinner plate. Boris, why do you have fruit? Why do you have fruit bowl? This is platter. I serve many good cheeses on this.
Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
I feel like this is way too important a job to be giving me. You guys met me in prison. Hey. So you like music?
Can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction.
You
and
just
his
put that in my
mortal
fucking
servants.
pocket,
You
dude?
must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
Joffrey?
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Fantasy books have told me not to trust people named Joffrey. Oh man, that was crazy.
You
Hey.
chose a bad day to take up with the cause of the citizens.
You teach me how to do that, yeah? Guy? Friend?
No.
You teach me how
God
to...
will save us.
with armor and stuff? Oh, he has little dragons on his cloak.
I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
Boros,
The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Boros, why did you check Emperor's body? Also, can I have his cloak? It's pretty good.
Strange. He saw something in you.
I had one
Trusted
job,
you.
shut up.
They say it's the dragon.
This isn't
blood
even
that
my
flows
job.
through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men.
Oh,
The
cool.
amulet
Divine
of
right,
Kings
yo.
is a sacred symbol of the Empire.
Rest in
Most
peace,
people
Grandpa
think of the Red
Piss.
Dragon crown, but that's just jewelry.
Boris really
The
looks like a
amulet has
samurai. He
power.
does.
Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Look, Boris, I'm going to level... Boris, I'm gonna level with you. This is my real voice. Boris, I don't think Glenroy can hear us. Okay, lean in close. This is just a necklace, dude. This is a crazy old man who owns a lot of land. Do not believe him when he told you that God gave him a necklace of dragon blood. Don't do it. It's a trick, Boris. It's so that he can keep owning land. Empty his pockets, hello, Glenroy. Yes, I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir,
Nothing I
don't you,
ever heard
Boris?
about.
Listen to me.
But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Coral? You get the... Boris, now I know you're messing with me, dude. Coral comes from the ocean.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret.
Boros,
Here,
I love the
you'll
coin
need this
slots
key
on
for the
your
last
armor.
door into the sewers.
I love that you have little coin slots on your shoulders. It's great.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
No, actually. Crazy that you think so. Very far from truth. I am in fact not that. I am probably this one. Actually, yeah, now we're doing classes. Secret crossover with Assassin's Creed Shadows. You had one job, rip Grandpa Piss. Boros is sexy as hell. That he is. That we can't deny that Boros has sex appeal. Except he could actually turn into a dragon. Hey. Hey. How about we don't spoil the plot of this game? Custom class? Should we do... Okay, yeah, let's do a custom class stream. So, custom class, what are we going to be good at? We want to be a spell sword, but are we going to be more sword or more spell? What's everyone's opinion on this? If I remember correctly, the OG Oblivion classes ended up saddling you with useless skills. Yeah, that's fair. And I think it's always more interesting to have like make your own class. You know, so are we going to be magic? Because we're trying to play a spell sword here, right? Or are we going to be combat? Yes. Swords. Spell. Swords. Spell. Magic fades, sword is forever. But this I trust. It with sword. Okay, I've seen 2 for sword so far. I'm pretty sure we can change this later, so we're going with that. What is our favorite attributes? So this will regenerate magicka. Okay, here's the cool thing. Because we picked the lady, we can write off willpower and endurance. Because we already get, like, a bonus to them. We don't have to care about it. Affects damage with daggers, short bows, and bows. Increases your maximum fatigued. So this will increase our fatigue. I think we do have to get strength, because that's going to be damage. Maybe we get intelligence? Luck? Pick skills first. You can always go back and change it. You literally can't. You have to pick specialization first. And you can't pick skills. It's grayed out. I have to pick attributes first, but I can change it later. I don't mind luck, actually. Because luck kind of affects everything. So I'm also good with us just being weirdly lucky. Like that's our thing. Like we're just weirdly lucky. Oh right, we're a smart lizard. That's what we picked in the beginning, is smart lizard. So we already have a bonus to our intelligence. So we can go strength and luck if we want. Strong, will, and int. I can only pick 2. Luck is a dump stat? Okay. Willpower. I think we go with int then, because willpower and endurance, we're already getting a bonus to from picking the lady as our sign. So we go strength and intelligence. That works for me. What are we gonna get? Blade, probably, because we're a spell sword, not a spell hammer. Maybe heavy armor, because we're probably gonna use that the most. I have 50 int as of now? Yeah. Yes, I do. You better believe it, baby. I'm smart as shit. Alright, we're probably... Destruction, I think is probably going to be one. Do we want... This is one that, like, lets us do a bunch of extra... Conjuration. Oh, we can summon creatures. That's always fun. Mysticism. Ability to absorb magic. Reflect damage. Dispel move. Okay, so this is also, like... interact with the world magic. Alteration is like interact with the world, but generally through yourself. Blade and heavy. Okay, yeah, let's get heavy armor. Let's get destruction. There are more good swords than other weapons, that's fair. No, I had 40 int before I, Oh, but then I have 60. Damn, that's pretty good. Do we want another spell thing? And do we want any thief stuff, like acrobatics? or marksman, or mercantile, or security, or sneak, or speechcraft. Check rogue skills. Restoration. Ooh, restoration ain't a bad idea, actually. Yeah, let's look at the rogue skills. Does anything jump out at you guys here? We're creating quite a... I kind of feel like... Okay, I kind of feel like either mercantile or speechcraft. I know that they're maybe not super useful for our character. But... it fits the backstory for us to be like, yes, I am merchant. I am greatest merchant of all. I find things in wild, kill them, take what they have, then sell it to people. Is perfect business model. You have horrible personality skills, lol. Yeah, I mean, we could. It makes so much sense that we have like a specialization in speechcraft or mercantile, but we have a terrible personality. Like, we're still bad at it, we just have a lot of experience. Like, that works so hard for me. That gets me really hard. Don't get acrobatics, it increases when you travel, so it gets harder to level later in the game. That's fair, okay. So just go for destruction. Okay. Destruction and restoration. Should we maybe get something else like armorer, like something a bit more interaction with the world kind of thing? Very CMOD Dibbler. Yeah. I kind of love that though. Do you guys, what about illusion? Oh, illusion does hit hard. Yeah, maybe we don't. Maybe we think we have these skills, but we don't. Okay. Security. Like, maybe that's the thing. Should we get security? Helps with your ass personality. Fair enough. Okay, so we're good at lying. Speech or merch. Let's get... I think we want to be a merchant, but we're really bad at it. Let's get speechcraft instead. And then one other thing. We have one other thing to get. So what are you guys thinking? I know probably not athletics, because that levels up as you go. Not hand-to-hand. I heard from a friend that it was bad. Blunt. Block. Security might be bad if you get the skeleton key. That's fair. I remember the skeleton key exists. Oh wait, illusion rocks. Yeah. Okay. Well, how do you guys feel about block? But that's long run shit. Oh, okay. Well, let's go with block, because we're doing like a heavy armor spell sword. So we've got destruction, block, blade, heavy armor, illusion, restoration, and speechcraft. Hell yeah! I kind of love this dude. We favor intelligence and strength, and we specialize in combat. That makes so much sense to me. Okay. What's our class gonna be? Wait, can I put in quotation marks? I can. Merchant. I am merchant. I am a merchant. You know, like any good merchant. Hist sap to... Stop doing that. You can't explain it, and I can't explain it. Yeah, I love merchant. I think we're gonna go with that one. Yeah, don't... Oh, it can't contain special characters. That sucks. Revolutionary? No. We don't want to revolutionize anything. We are merchant. These nuts? Hey. If we make a second character. Create merchant class, yes. Hello, I am merchant. This is my class. It is these things, all which help with merchants, with merchandising.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
What are you, a knight? No, I sell things. I wasn't far off.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances.
Boris,
but proceed to Wayne and
don't
Priory
you try and do
immediately.
shit like
Got
that.
it?
Don't you sell me that crock of horse shit, man. No, please explain more, Boris. The Emperor just died and gave me a necklace, and I have to meet your samurai chief. Please.
Take it easy. You'll be fine. I know this is a lot to take in all
Oh,
at
is it,
once.
Boris?
No one's more surprised than me that I'm sending an escaped prisoner off with the Amulet of Kings.
Boris, I'm so
But the
distracted
Emperor
by the
trusts you
coins
for
you
a
have
reason,
on your
and
fucking
I trust
armor.
the Emperor.
Like
The Amulet
here,
of
but
Kings
also
must
here.
get to Joffrey at Wayne and Priory. He'll know what to do with it.
You have two
Joffrey
distinct
should know
gold
how to
coins
find
over
the heir
here.
the Emperor spoke of. The amulet must reach Emperor Uriel's heir, so a new emperor can be crowned.
Do you think this little dragon on his hat ever just kisses him on the forehead when he does a good job?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Yeah, may
By the way,
talons
thanks for
give you
recovering
as well,
Captain
but...
Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Yes, that is what I did. I recovered her sword, for sure. That's...
Leave the Emperor in peace.
But I want his robe. Boris, am I going to have to kill you to get this robe? Boris, I am not above killing you, bud. Oh, Boris, I can move you out of the room. Oh, Glenroy. Glenroy, you're cheap as shit, dude. You had 2 gold on you. What's up? Okay. We equip something else now. Iron longsword. There we go. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Gonna let the light shine on me. There we go. Hey, Boris. Gonna save. Go to horny jail. Leave me alone. Boris could take me on this hard sewer floor. Oh my god, yeah. Holy shit. I mean, you know what? To be honest, no, this floor is like real wet, dude. It's very muddy. Boris can take me on a nice dinner. Boris can take me on a nice picnic. But we're leaving the sewer before he and me do nothing together. Am I still wearing cool armor? Yes, I am. We go, we leave. I'm getting used to this voice. I like this voice now. I might keep it. I think we're gonna exit the sewer and then, how long have we been streaming for? An hour. Nice. Actually, you know what? If this keeps going, maybe we go and check out that first dungeon. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Know what I mean, homie? Know what I mean? It is me, sovereign citizen. Man, that is bad water. This is not good water. Whoever sell you this water is cheap skate. Like this guy. cheap skate. Can I still move you? Rat, I can't... Wait. No, I can't drag them. No! Bethesda. You've ruined my immersion by not allowing me to desecrate dead bodies anymore. Oh, man. I mean, I commend your bravery for charging in after seeing what I did to your friend. Why do you just have garlic on you, dog? What a wild... I mean, I'm taking it to, like, not want to talk, I guess, but damn. Use the Z key? What's the Z key? I used the Z key. It didn't do shit. I have to hold the A button on my Steam Deck to drag the bodies around. Oh, to drag the... Bethesda, I can't believe I questioned you. Let's see if this works. Nope. Maybe it's F? Nope. Maybe it's G? Z? X? It's not C. C is cast magic. Not V either. Not holding down E. Bethesda, I'll figure this out later. Unfortunately, I do have a world to save, so like... On the bodies, bro, Z for the bodies. I just tried. Glad dragging them doesn't work for shit. I literally just tried using Z on the bodies. If I jump around a bunch, I'll get stronger. Ho 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 ho. Hey, bud. What's hizzy happening? I can't believe that worked. That's what you get for breaking physics, dumbass. Alright, now I am going to have to quick save here. Because this is where things tend to get a little bit fucky. Let's see if it works. Check the key bindings. I'll check them later. Alright. Are we editing our identity? Are we calling this guy Cut Me Throat? I am no longer a sovereign citizen. I am Cut Me Throat. My true personality. I was the assassin. I was the greatest assassin. I was the one that killed the Emperor in the end. I was brought here as distraction. Cut Me Throat Dibbish. Will that fit in? Also, isn't this their full name? Dibbish. You know what, Kyle? You and me in our heads will add Dibbish, okay? Together. Dibaya. Are you trying to say Dibbish? Oh, Dibla. Sorry. To you and me, Kyle, we will add Dibla in our heads. Touches himself? No, we can't. I'm sorry. Cut Me Throat. This is a great reference to a Terry Pratchett novel. Probably a series of novels. We're gonna keep it like that, and it's Argonian themed. Continue. Yes. Quick save after that. Let's take a look at our character. We are Cut Me Throat. Everything else, I like. I think we're good with this. Not Dibbish. Where'd you learn to read? Where'd you learn to well, okay, to be fair. You did spell it right. Shut up. How about that one? Shut up, Kyle. I'm reading this on a phone. That's like in the corner of my vision. Okay, let's see. Everything good. We're not going to be able to do this again, y'all. Is everything good? I'm happy with our character so far. But I need like a couple of yeses because I'm a streamer and I crave validation. The rising tension of this music is perfect as I wait for y'all to say yes or no. Because I think, let's check. Sounds good? Okay. I'm good. There we go. I think we go with this. Everyone send me your energy. Everyone send my computer your energy. Because now it has to load the overworld. Onward. Onward and outward. The world waits for us. For no man doth this world wait. It's gonna take a minute. Nope, okay. Out of video memory. You know what, Bethesda? You have to get one last one in. You have to get one last one in, huh? Whew. Okay, we're gonna try it again. One last time. For old time's sake. One last time we try this. We see if it works, and if we can go into the overworld. then we'll do something about that. Maybe we'll stream for a bit longer. I don't know. We've been streaming for like what, since 9, since 5 to 9. It's been like an hour and a half. We can go a bit longer. It's okay, I saved? Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This happened kind of the last time, though, as well. With going into the overworld. But it does work. I have evidence it works. In fact, I have evidence that it works with the VTube model. Although, you know what? You know what might have been the problem with the VTube model and everything? Is that Streamlabs, which is the streaming software I use, might take up more memory if there's more people in chat. So that could be the issue, is that maybe it's taking up more memory because we've got more people in chat than I had when I streamed the test version. Okay, whoa. I think this is the autosave where we renamed our character. Yeah, no, it was renamed to Cut Me Throat in the load screen. 8 hours stream? No, I'm not streaming for 8 hours. Oh, there it is at the top. Yeah, it's Cut Me Throat. Come on, Oblivion. Come on. You want to let me play you. You want to show yourself. You're a proud game. You want to show off for the people in the chat. Bale! Bane? Bane. Bane. No, that was a terrible Batman. Alright, let's see if it works. Come on. Come on, I believe in you. I believe in you, Oblivion. You're my greatest.